Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Barbie. This video is a collab and it is hosted by Denise from Dish with D. I met Denise through another collab that I participated in, and I really like her channel. She talks about all kinds of topics. Usually she's in her car when she films her videos. And she just gives her opinion on a lot of topics, weight loss related through her journey, or she does some hauls and she shows her snacks or different Weight Watcher foods, her favorites, recipes, cook with me's. So she has a really good channel, so you guys should go check her channel out after you're done watching my video. And also in the description box down below is a list of all the channels participating in this collab, so go over and watch all of the channels. And this collab is titled My Weight Loss Journey. My channel. I have my notes down here, that's why I'm looking down. So I'm gonna go over the different things that she wanted us to talk about in this video. And so she wanted us to mention our beginning weight, our how many pounds we've lost, or how a total, and our current weight, or what is our goal and our current weight. So when I started my weight loss journey, I was at 140. And I wanted to lose 10 pounds, but I have actually lost about 15 to 16 pounds. I kind of fluctuate up and down a couple pounds. So 15 pounds, and I'm really happy with that. I am 5'5" and a half, and that's where I feel the most comfortable currently. So I started at 140 and I lost 15 pounds, so I am 125. But like I said, my weight kind of fluctuates between 124 and 126. I weigh myself every day, so that's why I know that, you know, there's days where I weigh a couple ounces more or a couple ounces less, but it's consistent, like week to week consistently, it stays in that range, usually at around 125. So success tips and what keeps me going. So my tips were, you know, I did my research with Weight Watchers. I knew nothing about Weight Watchers before I joined. A friend of mine was the one that suggested that I should try it because it was very easy to follow, very flexible, not a restrictive diet. So I liked the idea of all that, and I signed up, and I really liked it. I fell in love with it. I don't see it as a diet. I see it as a lifestyle. It has taught me so much about eating healthier, making better choices, portion control. So my tips, you know, I track everything that you eat, drink tons of water, and that's mostly it. And I'm always a little more flexible on the weekends. From the beginning of my journey, I've always been flexible on the weekends, and that's what keeps me going, because I know that nothing is off limits. Nothing that I want to eat or that I crave is off limits. I just gotta know when to have it. I'm not gonna have cake and ice cream every day, or I'm not gonna have fast food every day, but here and there on a weekend, if we're out and about and everybody's having an ice cream cone, I'll have one too. And that's what keeps me going, knowing that nothing is off limits. Also, now that I've learned about portion control and healthier eating habits, I see myself doing this long term. Sometimes people ask me, like my mom, she'll be one to ask me, how much longer are you gonna do Weight Watchers? How much longer are you gonna keep eating like that, paying attention, weighing your food or measuring your food or counting points? And you know, I'm always laugh when she says that. I'm like, this is how I eat now. This is a lifestyle to me. So I keep track of everything. But you know, the longer you do it, the easier it gets to do it, at least for me. And the plan that I follow is the freestyle program. My husband is also following Weight Watchers. we only have my account and we both follow it with my account. He eats the same foods that I eat. He just eats a little bit more since he is a man and he is bigger than me. So he needs more points and more food than I do. But he has been able to lose 20 pounds and he's doing really good. So he's learned also about making better choices, drinking more water, eating more fruits and vegetables. So I'm really proud of him for everything that he's done. So we kind of do it as a couple here. And why did I start a channel? So I have been watching YouTube for about a year and a half before I decided that I wanted to start a channel. And YouTube is like the go-to place for anything. Something breaks in your house, you go to YouTube to see how you fix it. A recipe, you go to YouTube. A review on something, you go to YouTube. So I wanted to be part of that. And when I started my weight loss journey, I started watching all these Weight Watcher channels and I really liked the community. I wanted to be part of a group where I can share, where we have something in common that we can relate to and share recipes or products that we find or tips for success. And I wanted to be part of that. So that's why I decided to create my channel and make it geared towards weight loss or not, or healthy eating, a healthier lifestyle. I share my grocery hauls every weekend and I have a combination of everything because I have a family of 6 and not everybody is on Weight Watchers. But that's why I wanted to create a channel so that I can share what I've learned. I love to cook, so I share recipes and my channel is still small, it's still growing. So but that's where I have found my niche in this community, and I have met some wonderful ladies from other Weight Watcher channels that I chat with, and if I have a question I'll message them, and I really like it. So that is why, if I put something out there that can maybe inspire somebody or help somebody else along their journey, that's why I created a channel. So tips on starting a weight loss journey. I would do your research to see if this is a program that will work for you, if this is something that long-term is going to be sustainable for you. That's because when I wanted to lose the 10 pounds that I wanted to lose, there's all kinds of diets out there, but is it going to be sustainable? Is it going to be a fat diet where I'm going to lose it quick but gain it quick also? Is it a restrictive diet where you can't have this and you can't have that? Are you going to be able to sustain that long term? If the answer is no, then that's not the right plan for you. For me, it was easy with Weight Watchers because nothing is off limits. You can make pretty much anything work into your day, work within your points. You just have to plan it out. So I would start by doing my research and having the right mindset. Are you in a time where you really gonna give it your all to put the effort and the time that it takes and to start a weight loss journey? So if your answer is yes, then I would say go for it. Start little by little. You can start, you don't have to go and throw away all the food you have in your house and start from zero. Just start making the changes as you go. Buying, every time you go to the store, buy healthier snacks or healthier foods to cook and all that. Another tip would be, I don't meal prep, but I do meal plan. So I know ahead of time what we're going to be eating throughout the whole week. I already know by Saturday or Sunday, I already have my meal plan for the week. And when I go to the store, I already know what I'm shopping for. I'm not guessing at the store, oh, what am I going to have on Monday? What am I going to have on Wednesday? I already know what we're having. And that just makes it so much easier. I work full time out of the house. So coming home and knowing what we're having for dinner is so much easier for me. Before, we used to eat out a lot. We used to pick up, you know, fast food a lot because I would come home tired and maybe the chicken was frozen and I had no clue, and at that time I had to figure out what I was gonna cook, and it was just easier to go down the drive-through and pick up something or order pizza or something like that. So I don't do that anymore. I meal plan, and I'm very strict. I don't think I've gone a week without meal planning in a very, very long time, at least I don't know, since last year, where I meal plan every week. And I know, and sometimes, you know, we'll have leftovers, and if we have a really crazy busy week and for whatever reason I wasn't able to cook what I had on the meal plan for that day, we probably have leftovers from the day before, so we'll eat that. But, you know, I would say that's a really important tip that I would give. And also, let's see what else. Yeah, I am a planner. I like to plan everything. So if you're a planner, just write things down, and you know, if those things keep you motivated, then do that. But those would be my two biggest tips, would be to do your research before you start and see if this is the right plan or the right program for you, and plan ahead. Either if you like to meal prep, then prep your meals for the week. It's gonna keep you on track. Prep your snacks. Sometimes I do that. I'll just prep a few snacks at a time. Like my pretzels that I eat, I just put them in baggies to where it's easy to just grab and put it in my lunch bag in the morning. Or I know ahead what we're eating, or I make beans in the crock pot because I have beans for breakfast every morning with eggs. So I cook, you know, enough beans to last me the whole week, and I just keep it in the fridge so it's easy. Or what else? Or like I said, the meal planning. I usually use my crock pot almost every single day. I would say at least 3 days out of the week I use the crock pot, sometimes 4 days out of the week, and I leave it in the morning set, and when I come home, the main dish of our dinner is already cooked. And sometimes I'll cook, we eat rice a lot, so whoever says you can't eat rice and lose weight, they're wrong, because I usually eat rice twice a day, every single day, and I was able to lose the weight, no problem. It's all about portion control. So I'll cook like enough rice to last us a few days, and I'll just keep it in the fridge. So make things easy for you. So I think those are the best tips I can come up with. So I think I covered everything, all the questions that Denise had on the list for the collab. So I hope you guys liked this video. And like I said at the beginning, I want to thank Denise for inviting me to participate in this collab. I really enjoyed collabs because it's a way of getting to know other YouTubers, and it's a way of communicating with them and interacting with other YouTubers and viewers as well, and getting to know new people. And so thank you, Denise, for inviting me to participate in this collab. And don't forget to go check out all the other channels that are participating. I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Thank you if you're coming from any of the other channels participating. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on my next video. Goodbye.